Greetings, internet friends. If you don't already know, I'm Evan Wass. I've been told I have a pretty rad life, and I'm going to show you why. So this is Rocky. It's a 22-foot Class A motorhome built in 1992 by Rockwood. And on the outside it might look like a crappy 25-year-old RV, but on the inside it definitely looks like a crappy 25-year-old RV. So why is this thing so great? Because it's my house. All 100-ish square feet of it. And it's really awesome. Story time! Okay, so a couple of years ago, my girlfriend and I lived in a tiny apartment. It was really expensive. And we started looking at tiny houses on YouTube. We're like, oh, these are really cool, we should do this. But we couldn't because I drifted in Texas a lot, and I was really into race cars. So I couldn't have my car, tow my car, and also tow a tiny house. It just wouldn't really work out. So that idea went on the back burner. I looked for a better tow rig, because hotels were really expensive. And I found people were converting old U-Haul trucks, so you could put a car in the back, and then you'd have like living space up front. And that was really sweet, so I thought that was the ticket, totally gonna do this. So I went to look at one of those box trucks, but they're really expensive, and turns out you can get an RV with a trailer for about the same price. So that way you'd have, all the stuff in there, microwave, everything you need. You wouldn't have to do the conversion to the box truck. It would end up being a whole lot cheaper. So started looking into that. My girlfriend was like, well, RVs are just like tiny houses. Let's live in it instead of this apartment. So we did that. We did a few months of research, wound up with Rocky, moved in a month later, and it's been about 2 years on the road with this thing. And it's been super sweet. So why do we even want to live in an RV in the first place? Well, first of all, you get a whole bunch of freedom. You can move around wherever. You're not tied down by some, apartment. If you want to go see the country, you can do that, and your house will be there right with you. And secondly, it's a house. You own it. You can't get kicked out. Like if you've ever been evicted from an apartment, you can't get evicted from an RV. You'll always have it with you. No one can tell you, you can't live here anymore. And most important, it is super cheap. Everything is super cheap. Once you own the RV, you don't pay rent. You don't pay electricity. We've got solar panels. If there's no sun, we got a generator. Heating is super cheap. Cooking, it's all done with propane. We go through maybe like $10 a month in propane for this thing. Everything's cheap. Insurance is $14 a month. You won't know what to do with all that money you're saving. Even after taking 6 months off last summer to go up north and just drift with people I've never driven with before and hang out with my parents, really just go on a crazy 6-month vacation in this thing, it still came out to be cheaper than 1 year in my apartment with utilities and stuff. So that gives me the financial freedom to kind of chase after my dreams of just doing stuff in motorsports. So thanks to Rocky here, I'm able to afford to run around the country and chase my dreams of just being involved with motorsport, going drifting all the time, and living really wherever the hell I want. So, if you want to follow me around on my other adventures, I'm going to try to put out 2 videos a week. So make sure to subscribe if you want to see more of those. If you have any questions about Rocky, leave them down below. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. But I got to go do some drifty stuff because we're here at a racetrack. See you later.